Oh shit, the credits are rolling already. Ah, shit. I think there's a codec message, I believe, that a codec conversation between Leon and Hunnigan at the end of the credits. So of course I'll just leave the credits rolling. Give credit to all the fine people here who've made this game possible. Kentaro Yano, for example. That's just a fine individual right there. We got Naoto, we got Hidenori Kiyama, you got Naoki Katakai. Jesus Christ, I play Japanese games all the time, and I watch anime. You figure I'd be better at pronouncing some of these damn names. Fine people like, Naohiro Taniguchi. You know, I love that man, yeah. It's a good man. Visual effects people, yeah. Yusuke Hashimoto, I actually got that right. Fuck, I used to take Japanese class, actually. It wasn't the easiest of, that was the hardest. That was my hardest fucking experience ever in high school. Japanese class. That, forget about the fact that learning another language already at this stage of the game is difficult, but learning Japanese is definitely something you want to grow up with, or something you got to put a lot of effort into learning, because that language is difficult. And I can imagine it's the same with Chinese. Learning how to speak Chinese. I'm not sure if that's even the correct name of the language. Forgive my ignorance. Fuck. The rest of the world already don't like Americans. I'm not helping that. But, shit, I can't believe it's over. Shit. Alright, so here we go. Update time while the credits roll. Knowing me, I will probably even be here until the end of the credits. Oh, wait. Okay, no, I won't. Oh, these are the Japanese voice actors. Okay, fuck it. Update time. Let me take this. Get out of my ear. Alright. Okay, update time. First of all, guys, first and foremost, I want to thank you guys, each and every one of you, for watching and sticking through me throughout this playthrough. This is officially the first playthrough of my channel. I can't even believe it, because I knew I always wanted to do, or for a while now, I've always wanted to do Let's Plays or walkthroughs with commentary, and I always knew the first game that I was going to do was Resident Evil 4, no matter what, and I didn't even think about what would happen after that. I knew I wanted to do Resident Evil 4, and now, as you can see, it's officially over. That only took 6 months, Jay. Well, I promise you it won't in the future, because this whole playthrough actually has been nothing, and I'm grateful for it, but it's been nothing but a learning curve for me, because as I was saying earlier, every time the fucking credits roll away, I don't want to delve deep into conversation if something's going to happen soon. Alright, well, if it comes up, it comes up. As I was saying earlier... Oh, wait, no, we might get that cutscene earlier than I thought. Then, let's watch it together.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.
Oh, Leon's always on dirty. Oh, Leon is such a goddamn playboy. I love him. That's my dude right there. Oh, what do I get? What did I get? 69%. Do I not get a letter grade? I did so bad, I'm not even deserving of a letter grade. Or am I? No, I don't want to do any of that. That's all good. Yeah, fuck it, save. Find out what happens. I'm pretty sure you get a letter grade. Shit. I guess I did that bad. Holy shit. God damn, I thought I was doing pretty good. Oh, at least I had fun with it. Fuck you, Capcom, alright? Fuck you. Oh, that's the shortest credits ever in comparison. Fuck. You watch credits nowadays, them should be long. But, okay, continuing with the update. Like I was saying, I guess I'll just do it here. Is there anything that we can perhaps watch? No, I'm not doing. As you can see, there are other things. Separate ways, that explains, that is the mode of which you play as Ada throughout all the times where pretty much you don't meet up with Leon. That's pretty interesting and stuff. I will probably do a playthrough of that later, not right now, because I just had enough of Resident Evil for the time being. But definitely gonna hit that later because that's pretty fun. Assignment Ada, that's just like a mini game thing to get, I believe, 4 objectives within a certain amount of time. That's pretty fun as well. But I haven't played that in years, and because after you do it once or twice, it's pretty much over. The Mercenaries is also another mode of which. Come on, Jay. Of which you kill as many enemies as you can within a set amount of time, and the more, like, depending on how you kill the enemies, and there's like time boosters around the map to give you more time. The point is just to rack up your score and get the most amount of time out of it as you can. That's pretty cool as well. And movie browser and Asia support. I was hoping there would be something pretty for us to look at, but there is not. While I give this update, see, I already done separate ways, or have I? Because I see no data on one. Fuck it. Okay, well, I guess we'll just have to look at nothing. I'm sorry. Maybe I'll replace the footage. I doubt it, though. Well, just real quick update. I'm taking forever to get to my fucking point. From here on out, obviously, it's just going to be straight up talking. So, guys, if you had enough of the game, or if you're done, then I ain't going to hold it against you if you leave. I ain't going to do it. Don't worry about it. But, if you want to know what's coming to the channel and everything, I'm going to be talking for, I figure, next 5 or 10 minutes. So stick with me here if you want to learn about the channel and just personal things that I have to say. Then, so be it. So, first thing, like I was saying before, I was watching the first few sessions a few days ago, and I was noticing the differences between how the commentaries go now, between how the commentaries went at first, and to me, honestly, if you watch the first video compared to the first video of this session or any other video pretty much after the second or third session, it is a huge difference. Because at first, just being new to it and everything, I already knew the type of commentator that I wanted to be, but in terms of actually executing it, it became difficult. And I'm not all the way 100% the commentator I thought I was going to be either. It's kind of like something you just have to find your own. You have to find your own formula to it. And the only way you can find it is by doing it more often. And in my personal opinion, as we kept on going with the sessions and the playthrough, I personally feel like I have gotten better as a commentator and doing these things. It was always fun for me. Don't get me wrong. It was always fun. I just feel like there's a huge shift. I personally feel like I got a lot better. I don't know if you guys feel the same way. I just feel like in the first session I was like very shy, very reserved still, even though I didn't want to be that way. I felt like I was very boring in the first session, which is probably not the best session to be starting off with the channel for. But either way, it's been a huge learning curve, and as I watch the videos now that I put out, because sometimes I watch the full 10 minutes, or most of the time rather, I'll watch the full video, but other times I'll just skim through it to make sure everything's good between the sound quality, between the video quality, to see if there's anything I could either put in or take out, or anything. I just watch over it to make sure I'm not uploading crap or bullshit, because that's the last thing I want. And I enjoy it myself now, which might be a bit weird, but I enjoy it myself because I don't know. I don't know why I watch how I become entertained through my own videos, but I feel like that's a good sign, especially in comparison to the first session. The first session I felt like was very, it was emotion wise picked up a few points, but for the most part it was very flat. So I'm glad I got out of that little hole, so to speak, and trust me, it's only going to get better. But I feel like right now I'm doing pretty good. I am doing pretty good. Obviously, the commentary, your commentary, for anybody who's ever done this before, it's fun. It's fun, but there definitely is there's things to it. You don't want to sound too bored. Like, there's whole videos of this online and whole articles about this on the internet if you Google it. Like, you don't want to sound too boring. You don't want to be, you don't want to be all the time talking about what exactly is happening in the game, because sometimes that could be boring. You don't want to be not talking much at all, because then it's kind of like you're just focused. It's like, imagine if I wasn't really talking and I was just playing the game, even though there were times in this playthrough that I've done that, but those were the more difficult times in the session. But imagine if that was like that throughout the whole playthrough. Then literally all it would be me just playing recording myself and just playing the damn game, and that wouldn't be fun. And also, I don't know, because I looked this up a lot, and because I wanted to make sure I did a good job at this, and I feel like I have. You don't want to be too boring. You don't want to be too over the top. And at the same time, you also want to be yourself. So that's all good. So that was my personal reflection on like the whole playthrough. I thought like I said, thought it was pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I am more than willing to hear any constructive criticism. No keyword constructive, because if you feel like I suck, tell me why I suck. Don't just say you fucking suck, dude. Like, I want to get better. Come on, people. We're living in 2012. I'm 20 years old. We gotta be constructive. So that's that. Other things. Okay, on the channel as of right now, I will be changing this in a few days. It says that I will be uploading 2 videos a day, regardless of what happens on weekdays. For the most part, that is going to remain true, but what I noticed that I'm going to have to throw in there is that sometimes videos may not be uploaded because I am simply put busy. I go to college 4 days out of the week, and I sometimes get hit with a lot of work. I don't have a job right now, so I mean, you fucking lazy motherfucker. You telling me you can't upload? Well, hey. No, sometimes with schoolwork alone, it does become a bit much, and I do just want to bust out the schoolwork. Well, not even, because a lot of the times I just end up procrastinating, and that's why I end up being quote-unquote busy. But the point is, there are times where I am going to be busy, and I may not upload for a few days to a week. I will keep it to a week, because there have been times where I have not uploaded for like literally a month, and that's bad. That's flat out bad. There are times in the session where it's been months apart. So I will keep it to maximum a week that you may not see a video from me. But if I don't upload, it just means I'm busy. I'm on it. Don't worry about it. I got you. We're all good in the hood. That's how it's going to be. So I'm going to change that pretty soon. But yeah, for the most part, it's just going to remain 2 videos a day, Monday through Friday. I want my weekends, man. I'm sorry. I love my Saturdays. I love my Sundays. I like Sundays a lot. Not as much as Saturdays, but, I love my days off. But Sunday's not so bad because of football and shit. Fun fact, getting into sports a lot lately, or specifically football, actually. God knows how long my dad has been waiting for me to to do that. Oh my god, because like my dad is like the kind of guy that wife's pregnant, right? And notify him like one day prior. The next day he'll come in with like a baseball bat, and a glove in one hand, football on a helmet in the other hand, with a basketball in between. Something like that. And mind you, it's only been one day. He don't even know if it's a boy yet. Oh, honey, it's for the kid. I thought I'd get some things for the kid before. But it might not even be a boy. Well, it should be. Oh, it should be. It damn sure should be. You know, he's that kind of guy. You know, and he always wanted me to get into sports. But growing up, I just never could. I could never do it. I could never do it. I think I was too busy with video games back then, more than anything. Oh my god, I used to love my video games back then, man. There's nothing that could get between me and my video games. And then I started getting out of it. And now, you know, I don't know, I guess it's a sign of growing up, but shit. It only took 20 years, Dad. It only took 20 years. But, yeah, that's one thing, but that was personal talk. Let's see, what else here? I have, if you've noticed on the channel, I have a website listed there. The website is not complete, no, but and the hyperlink is www.JgRBlogs.com, and as stated in the domain name, that website will be a blog. And this website, mind you, is very close to coming up, people. Pay attention, pay attention. This website is very close to coming up. If you were to go on the website, you would see like different sections, like entertainment, around the city. I can't even remember what the fuck is on my own website now. Personal blog, stuff like that. Essentially, this website, my website or my blog, is going to be everything else that's not what I'm doing a playthrough of at the moment. You know what I'm saying? So what I plan to have on there is just like personal blogs about shit that's going on in my own life. Shit about what it's like living in New York City, because I find that pretty interesting. Ever since I went to Puerto Rico this past summer, I've had this like knack to really write about what it's like living in the city, because going to Puerto Rico was more or less my first time even getting out of the city. So, and when I came back, there were so many things that I missed about it, and so many things that I took for granted, quote unquote, that I realized that I loved as soon as I came back. So that's stuff I want to write about. Plus, there's a lot of things that I'm gonna start doing around in the city that I've never done before with a few friends. So that's stuff I definitely want to write about. I want to get you guys to come over to the city, enjoy New York, man, enjoy New York. And the entertainment section will be. I'm pretty much dedicating that to video game stuff, but that could also be about movies. Yeah, it'll pretty much be video games and movies. I'm actually going to be writing full video game reviews and keeping it structured and all that. I guarantee you I'm nice when it comes to writing, people. I'm not an English major for no reason. So trust me, when you see these things, when you see these articles, they're gonna be high quality stuff. All right, so don't worry about that. I ain't putting up no bullshit for anybody, for myself or for you guys, for nobody. You know, it's always A level, S level shit. You know what I'm saying? S level shit, Playboy. You know what I'm saying? I'm bugging. I should rough this up. But yeah, so pretty much what you can expect there is personal blogs from me. Be interested in that if you want to hear some interesting stories, interesting topics around the city, things to do around the city. If you ever come into the city with your girl, ever come into the city with your parents and stuff, you can shoot me a message. Shit, I don't care. You can shoot me a message. You can hit me up. You can post on the blog. Yo, Jay, I'm coming to the city for like 3 days. What are the top 3 things that you suggest that I have to do, or the top 3 places I have to go? I'll tell you. Guaranteed, I will tell you. And the entertainment section is going to be about video game stuff for the most part. Video games that I'm going to be hyped for, or video games that I'm going to be reviewing, full-on reviews, like I said. Video games that I'm looking forward to in the future. Movies that I've seen. Movies in general. Because I'm not much of a movie guy, but I am starting to become one. Series, definitely series, that's for sure. Because Walking Dead comes back next Sunday. Check that out. And yeah, just say, trust me, people, there's going to be a whole lot of good stuff coming to there in general. So keep an eye out on that. By the time I start up the next playthrough, which, let's see, this is 2 hours in, so I figure probably next week, probably by next week, because there's a few videos I want to upload in between to just have a nice segue, nice transition. By the time I upload the next video of the next game I'm playthroughing, which I'm not revealing, not yet, you will see when it comes out. the blog will be up, and I'll announce it. But you know, keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on it. So there we go. I believe I've been talking for at least like 20 minutes now, and that's not good because I still need to work on my fucking outro. But hey, guys, we fucking finished Resident Evil 4. First playthrough done for the channel. I am hype as shit. It's just too bad it's 10:08 and I can't. There's nothing I can do really. But yeah, guys. Again, I thank you very, 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 very much. I am very appreciative for you watching, for you commenting, for you doing the things that you do in general. Trust me, I'm going to keep the good stuff coming. Do not worry about that. I really appreciate all of the help, support from the people who are giving it to me right now and saying anything. You know, it's timeless. It's timeless. I love you if you comment 2 years later. I love you if you comment 5 years later. It truly doesn't matter. I am truly bugging, and I did get the fuck off of this because before I really, really, really fucked this up. But anyway, guys, again, I love you. I can't say it enough. I can't fucking say it enough. I'm going to be out of here for now. I'm going to start uploading this. Start editing this, uploading this, get this out the way, and then start preparing the videos that I want to segue into. And yeah, expect new playthrough next week. I'm gonna say maybe middle of the week. I'm assuming this session will be done uploading by middle of the week next week. But yeah. Of course, by the time you see this, it'll be that time. Wow, whatever. Expect it soon. Guys, take it easy. I'll catch you guys later. Thank you again. Take it easy, YouTube. Have a good one. Doses.